If there's something holding you back from building your personal brand, it's probably not other people, it's you. So let me tell you why. Because as you're building your personal brand, many CEOs, entrepreneurs, business owners forget that their own limiting beliefs are the number one concept, idea, element that stops them from making that jump, from going forward into sharing their story. Why? Because they believe their story is not good enough, or maybe who is going to be interested in that, or why do I have to share this? Is not important, or maybe is ego getting in the way? And these are all limiting beliefs that help you keep getting stuck. So when you're stuck and when you don't share your story, when you don't share your truth, when you don't share your experiences, your failures, then there's no reason why people should invest in your services, in your products, or anything that you have to offer to them. So that's why I believe, as a personal branding coach who helps CEOs, entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, is really understand that if you share your story, if you share your experiences, what has happened to your failures, there's a stronger reason for people to connect with you. So I want you to ask yourself these 3 questions that will help you. 1, where do you want to be with your personal brand? If you already started, where do you want to be? Think about it. Then the second question is, what do you want for your brand? So if you have been working on your brand for a while, if you have been investing on it and really trying to bring it to a level that people really understand, what do you have to offer? So go back and ask yourself, what do you want? Because what you wanted at the beginning of the year probably is not what you want right now. So go back and ask yourself that. Third question is, what do you need to get what you want? Which means, do you need to invest in yourself? Do you need to develop some skills? Do you need to talk to a group of entrepreneurs that will help you? Do you need to invest in a mentor and a coach and a consultant? What do you need? Because if you believe you're stuck, that you are limiting your own self because of ego, or because of you're scared, or because anything that is getting in your way, well, your mindset probably, you need to ask yourself, what do you need to get over that? What help do you need? And what happens to many entrepreneurs and business owners, that they believe that they don't need help, that they can do everything by themselves, that they're good enough, that that's fine. I don't say that it's not good to believe in yourself. Of course it is. But also you have to be humble enough to really understand, when do you need help? When do you need help to overcome your limiting beliefs, or to get more clear in your strategy or your messaging? As a personal branding coach, my focus is to help you understand the importance of developing your brand story. Why and how? First, why? Because so you can become the authority and create an unforgettable experience with your audience. How do I do that? Is by sitting down and understanding, where are you right now with your brand? And where do you want to be? And let's take you from what do you want to where do you want to be? Well, I'll take you through that journey. And one of the reasons is that, why do I focus on personal branding? Is because it's the core of your business, because you are the content, you are the story, you are the experiences. If people don't have any connection, they don't feel any relatability to the person that is creating the product, they have no reason to invest on it. So I want you to focus on really understanding that it's not only about sharing your story, but it's about connecting the purpose of your story to the function of your product. Okay? So before we end this video, I want you to remember, right here below, I have a guide that will help you really understand 4 ways to stand out by sharing your story. So I want you to go over it and write down the ideas that help you. And if you have any more questions, you can DM me right here to Carina Belmonte. Okay? So one thing that I also want to share is, if you're an entrepreneur, you already started your brand and you have gotten some kind of results, but you believe you're stuck, go back and understand what changed, what new ideas you have that you haven't developed, what do you need to let go, what do you need to work more on. Remember, you evolve, so your brand evolves. So it's okay if some things change, it's okay if some things still need to be worked on. That's why it's important to invest in yourself, okay? And if you have never built a personal brand, this is your first time, I want you to go back to those questions that will really help you, and also understand that the more clear you are on what do you want, the more efficient and effective is going to be your content. So thank you so much for being here. If you have any more questions, please let me know right here below. And don't forget to visit that link that will help you stand out through your story. All the best. Bye.